how do you shut off work and turn on dad, or vice versa, to kind of give the best in what you do professionally and personally?
That's particularly hard when you work out of your home, which I have for the last 4 or 5 years. So there's not a period of time where you're commuting home and you can kind of decompress and switch gears. You're walking out of your office and, grabbing a kid, or kids coming into your office. So that line's really thin. The flip side of that, though, is that there's no commute, there's no wasted time. So I get a lot more time to focus on things other than commuting, which is good. So I think that line may be gone, at least in my world.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of just have to be happy with both of them, and being able to switch out and switch back in. I think for a lot of people, it's not like you go to work and then you come home
Mm-hmm.
and you're done with work and then you're on to family. I think a lot of people these days, you're on the laptop at night and you're still checking emails, and so that seems to be the new reality for me, at least. And so what we have to focus on is when, whether we're at work, I try to shut out kids and that sort of thing when I'm on a call or need to focus. And same thing when I'm with my kids. I don't check my phone incessantly. I don't go. I try to protect the time from when I finish work until they go to bed. It's easy to multitask, and we have to multitask all day long in everything we do, more and more. So I think the big challenge for me personally is to absolutely not multitask when I'm being a parent, because it's very easy to do, but I think that it's a bad pattern to get into. So I try to not check email, not be on my phone, not write, be on my computer. I try to give them my full attention, and then when they go to bed, I can go back to working or that sort of thing. But I'm trying to do that in kind of personal relationships too. I think everybody gets aggravated when the person they're talking to is constantly checking their phone or something like that. So I think you have to draw that boundary, whether it's work or whether it's just kind of the digital impact in your life.
Have you always been that way, or did you learn your lesson?
I think that I've just kind of noticed, maybe I've been kind of put off by getting someone's half attention.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I've focused on that a little bit, but I think we're all guilty of it to a certain extent.
Right.
So I'm just trying to make an effort to not always be splitting my attention or splitting my time. And that probably makes people mad, because I'm not the first person to respond to an email, and a lot of those social updates go right by me. But
right.
I think that maybe on the flip side, when you're around me, you have my full attention.
Yeah.